Messier moment on location with Kathryn Shasha. Did I say your name right?
Yes, Kathryn Shasha.
That's a great name. Is that, what is that, Russian Orthodox or what is it?
Actually, my grandfather was from Lebanon, so I'm Lebanese.
That's awesome. So let's talk about your career. I understand you have some great news about your career and representation for you as an actor.
I do, Mike. I actually just signed with AWA, legit agent Andrew Wilson. I'm really excited about that and being exclusive with one agency and getting to know one specific agent, I think is going to be really good for my career.
So that must be very exciting. And I saw a little bit of a promotion about his agency. You want to tell me more about what he can do for your career? What would you like to tell us about it?
Well, I'll tell you, Andrew is very good because he's a small boutique agency similar to the agencies in New York, where they only focus on very few amount of talent at a time and really steer their career as opposed to just throwing numbers out there. They really get to know you, and that's really important, especially in this business. You're not just a number. You know, you have certain skills and certain talents, and your agents need to know that.
That's great. What would you say to other actors out there, young actors who are looking to get into the business, and sometimes people get caught up in things with the business that are not so great, and you have to really be wise and your own advocate for bigger and better things like you're doing with Andrew's company. Sure. So how do you decipher, how do you make those judgment calls? Do you have any thoughts on that?
Absolutely. When you start out and you're young and new to the business, number one, always listen to people who've been in the business for a long time period and have proven themselves. Don't just, jump out there and listen to the first person you hear. Do your research. And number one, hold on to your wallet. Like, hold it, stick it in the pocket, just don't open it. Agents do not take money.
Right.
If they take money from you, they're not a legitimate agent. They get a commission for the work you do. So that's the only thing you should really consider. If there's an agency out there saying, give me this fee or give me that fee and I'll get you work, run. Right. Just run.
And just to clarify, I'm very happy for you because the AWA agency is legitimate, like you said, first and foremost, and they're going to help your career in a very positive way. So that's exciting.
Right. They are legit. They focus on film and television, as well as are my commercial agent now as well. Okay. So they do both avenues, and they only handle adult actors. And like I said, they have a real focus.
That's cool. Now, what about your own career? How did you get started in acting?
I started at the Williams Preparatory College when I was about 17 years old, and really got into the community theater after that, and then commercials, and have just developed and learned more about my craft every single year. I don't think there's a year that's gone by I haven't taken a class or a course or tried to educate myself further. It's a real art form, and it needs practice, and it needs fuel to to supply your energy.
Your creative zeal.
Yes, exactly.
What in your acting experiences? What it's kind of a cliche question, but I like cliches sometimes. What's your favorite role that you've done?
Well, that's really difficult because I think one of my favorites I actually didn't get to go public with, and that was the one I did for Tim Hillman for Hitler's Analyst, where I was going to play Eva Braun, and we actually rehearsed and practiced only for it to be canceled before production actually happened. So I think that was probably my highlight career performance that has yet to be seen.
Well, the word is yet, because knowing the people involved in that definitely could be resurrected, but as you mentioned, this business, film, acting, theater, is a tough one, full of curves in the road and all types of good stuff. What's next for you, Kathryn?
Well, I'm actually kind of enjoying the fact that I'm a lead right now in the Family Problems web series, season 4. I'm enjoying getting a little bit of notoriety for that, and after that, I think I'm looking at episodics, TV shows mainly filmed in New York, and that's going to be my main focus for the next year and a half, to get on a regular, as a series regular for a TV pilot. there in New York and make that happen. It's been a while, and I'm ready to do it. So,
Kathryn Shasha, I've been in a workshop experience, seen your great acting, your dedication, your professionalism. It's so good to have you here, come out from Connecticut, I believe.
I did.
Several hours into Rhode Island to support Almost Mercy. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me. I really support the local film here, and I'm so happy to see it come to the big screen. So.
Thank you, Kathryn Shasha. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do a little.